Hey guys, Guinea Pigs 1 here. We're gonna do a topic about mange mites. They can be common in guinea pigs, especially guinea pigs that aren't housed properly, such as pet store breeder guinea pigs. Now, mites are not like lice. You cannot see them with the naked eye. They're microscopic. So don't think that your pig doesn't have mites just because you can't see them. The way to tell that your pig has mites is to look for signs and symptoms of mites. So sign number 1 is hair loss. If your guinea pigs have unexplained hair loss, hey, that is a sign of mites. It can also be a sign for other illnesses, so it has to go along with excessive scratching, which excessive scratching would be like scratching all the time. I see my guinea pigs give themselves a little itch maybe once a day. Excessive would be like every couple minutes they're scratching and scratching. Now the other sign or symptom that would go along with hair loss and scratching is having scabs. They scratch so hard that they leave scabs. They normally would probably have scabs behind their ears, on their sides, or up on their backs, wherever they can reach with their back feet. So if your guinea pig has hair loss, has scabs, and is scratching excessively, it is most likely mites. Now another sign for mites would be if your guinea pig doesn't like to be pet anymore and is really uncomfortable when you're holding and touching them, because mites live under the skin and they're very irritating for guinea pigs and really hurt them. So petting and touching them is going to be very uncomfortable. That is one reason when your guinea pig has mites, you do not bath them, because if you give them a bath, you're really going to irritate and make it very, very painful for them. The treatment for mites is very simple. It is Ivomec or ivermectin, however you say it. It's actually for cattle. It's a drug that you can put on the skin, or it can be edible. It can come in a paste, but one of the easiest ways would be to get the pour-on kind, because cattle can get mites as well. And all you have to do is properly measure it out. I'll leave you a link below for guinea links, and you can look up how to calculate the proper dosage. And all you would do is put a little drop on the back of their head, kind of like between their ears, and you just have to do that. I think you have to do 3 doses. I think you do 1 drop, and then you wait a week and do another, and wait a week and do another, and that is what gets rid of the mites. You have to do it, I think, at least 3 times to make sure you get all the mites killed in different cycles, because they could be eggs and then they could hatch and so on, so you got to make sure you get rid of all of them. Now, if you do not treat for mites, your guinea pig will end up dying, and it will be a terrible death. Now, mites is a very, very treatable thing, which is so sad that a lot of people don't realize how easy you can treat it and let their guinea pig suffer and eventually pass away. And it is a very, very terrible way for them to pass away. Basically, from stress and from all the pain and the aggravation of the mites, their heart just ends up giving out, and it's so needless for them to pass away because the treatment is so easy. So if your guinea pig is suffering from hair loss, excessive scratching, scabbing, please look at the link below for the guinea links, read up about mites, find the medication, and figure out how to properly dose it and treat your piggy. Even if that isn't what your piggy has, it's not going to hurt them to properly treat them for it. At least you'll know that it's not mites, and then you can look to your vet for some other explanation. But mites is more common than you would think. So everybody take a look at the link, even if your guinea pigs are perfectly fine and healthy, because it may come in handy sometime. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys.